name is Nicholas Ngangamaina. I'm the head of marketing for Safal Building Systems. Today, we're going to talk about panels that we use to construct our Safal homes. And we have our guest today who is called Saravanan. Saravanan.
Yeah, hi Nick.
Hey.
Good morning.
Good morning to you.
Thanks for calling me to talk about panels. Yeah, so my name is Saravanan Karuppusamy.
Yes.
I look after the business for insulated panel and cold room business in Mabati Rolling Mill.
Excellent, excellent. Yeah. Welcome.
Yeah, thank you.
So today, one of the things that we've been asked by customers is, why are we using panels for construction instead of using brick and mortar? So we want to have the discussion today, and I think at the end of the session, we want to have answered that question to the customers. But I would want us to unpack what is a panel and what is it made of?
Yeah, so let me tell you about the panel, what exactly it is.
Yes.
See, normally in our traditional way, when we are using for the roofing or the cladding purpose in our East Africa, or most of the African nations, we are using the roofing sheet, a single sheet as a alternative. Okay. So now we wanted to come up with some solution which they can get as a insulation properties also. Okay. So that is why we wanted to introduce our polyurethane insulated panel. So these are the panel which are made up of polyurethane foam as a core material. Okay. Sandwiched between the two metal sheet.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Remember previously I said roofing sheet is a only single sheet.
Yes.
But now we are introducing a insulation into that.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Insulation is sandwiched between the two metal sheet.
Yes.
So that is the combination we are about to make for the insulated panel. Okay. So that is why we call it as a sandwich insulated panel. Okay. It is a sandwich insulation.
Yes.
Okay.
Because it's in between. It's in between. The insulation is in between.
Insulation is in between that.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it gives a, I can say polyurethane panels has a significant difference compared to your brick and mortar.
Yes.
Or even for the stone construction.
Yes.
Okay. So insulated panels, major advantage is the it is a lightweight panels.
Okay.
Okay. It is lightweight panel means most of these panels are insulated panels are light in weight. Yes. Compare with your brick.
Okay.
Okay.
Yes.
Thus it reduces the structural support it needed.
And that is the foundation.
That is the foundation.
So you
definitely, structural support is less required.
Yes.
And also your major contribution is the foundation. Okay. So almost half of the cost of your foundation will be reduced because of its lightweight.
Okay, excellent. That's good news. I think that is very important to the customers to really understand, because one of the things that we're trying to do is change how we construct. And we are letting people know that there are actually different ways. We don't have to go and do the way our parents used to do. You can actually use panels to build. Now, if you're going to save money and you're going to save time, that's a beautiful thing for the customers.
Definitely.
And you said that these panels are actually made here in Kenya. Where are they actually made?
It was made in Mabati Rolling Mill, which is very
that is on Athi River?
Athi River, Mombasa Road.
Yes.
Okay, that was our factory, and we are making almost 3 types of panel, including your roofing panel also, cladding panel, and also for the cold chain application also we are making.
Excellent, excellent. So when you say the 3 different types, is there any limitation in terms of length, and is there any limitation in terms of width?
I think there is no limitation on the length.
Okay.
We can go up to 8.5 meter length of panels.
Okay.
And in terms of width, you can add on the width.
Okay.
So maximum width of the panel is 1.2 meter.
Yes.
So like that, whatever the size of the building is required, we can able to make.
Excellent. Mabati Rolling Mills is actually known very well for roofing, isn't it?
Yes.
So today, do you give warranties as well for the panels to the customers?
Yeah, actually, already our sheets are given warranty. Most of the MRM product, especially for the roofing sheets and all, have the warranty. So definitely warranty is a part of our building.
Okay, excellent. So now the other thing is that we find that our customers keep on asking us, today, if I build, and this is the panel, and you can see this home, this is actually one of the Safal home units that we have. Will I feel cold at night? Because I've never used panels to construct. I'm used to brick and mortar. And is it going to be hot during the day? So how do panels adjust to the change in weather outside? What happens?
Yeah, let me tell you about the beauty of this panel, which we call it as a polyurethane panel. It has a very high R value, which we call it as a high resistance to the heat flow. Okay. Even we can, as a layman language, I can say very poor thermal conductor.
Okay.
This polyurethane foam has a very poor thermal conductor. So that means if outside temperature, like outside your home, the temperature is too hot, it will not let the heat transfer to inside.
Okay, excellent.
Okay, so that means you will not feel that much of heat compared to your ambient condition. Okay, so it resists the temperature. Whether it is a hot, whether it is a cold. During the cold time, outside is a very chilly weather. Inside you will not feel that chillness. So it is a kind of a excellent insulator property. So it's a insulation.
Okay, a lot of customers, but they are very concerned as well with, are we going to get, is it termite proof? Is it going to form molds and all those things? How does the panels, how do the panels actually work in a way that they're able to remove all these other things that are going to happen in the village where you build, and there are termites and there are snakes all over and all those things?
Definitely, we understand your concern, especially when we are talking about providing this type of a facility in the upcountry areas where the issues of termite and other pests and all are the major concern, which is related to your even for the buildings are made up of with wood, all those things. It has a lot of concern related to that. So when we are using our insulated panel, so we don't have that kind of issues related to termite, related to your mold, related to any type of cracks. Because these are the panels, made with a polyurethane foam as a core, sandwiched between the two metal sheet. So that means definitely the termite has no job to penetrate into that. Termite attracts to your wood. And we don't use any wood. We are using what? We are using sheet, metal sheet, whether it is a GI sheet, whether it is a aluminum zinc coated sheet. So we are using a metal sheet and a foam between the sheet. So that is the one thing. Second thing is that advantage of our panels are they do not absorb moisture. So when compared to other structure like wooden structure and all, our panel do not absorb moisture. That means it is a resistance to your rust, resistance to your mold formation or something like that, or also it is resistance to crack, because the type of sheets which we are using, it has a very high shearing and tensile strength, which makes them very high strength compared to your high strength ratio compared to your weight ratio. So it does not crack. So that is the beauty of our panel.
A lot of customers are actually concerned with the security. They are worried whether it's actually going to be strong from external damage, maybe from thieves coming to try and knock it down, compared to brick and mortar. What can you say about that?
Let me tell you, these panels are very secure. Even it is as compatible to your brick and mortar. It is very much secure. Normally, even I can say that when we are talking about the brick and mortar, even bricks can be break with one knock of a hammer or something like that. It can break. But when it comes to the panel, it can't break. because of his the type of the sheets which we are using, metal sheets.
Yes.
So it has a very high tensile and shearing strength,
Yes.
as I told you earlier.
Yeah.
It can just maybe deform by if someone comes with a security third with a
Yes.
hammer or something like that to
Yes.
break in.
Yes.
So it can be deformed, but it will not break.
Excellent.
So that is the security I can guarantee for you.
Okay. Then tell me, let's say I've built my home and I want to make some modifications later. Can I do modifications if I'm using panels? Let's say I want to maybe extend my kitchen, probably have an open door to the garden. Can I do that with panels?
Definitely. Let me tell you about the beauty of this panel.
Yes.
See, these panels are prefabricated panels.
Okay.
It is prefabricated
Yes.
in factory.
Okay.
Okay. So that means in any time, whether you wanted to extend your room,
Yes.
it is very much possible.
Yes.
Okay. Only what we need to do is we need to dismantle that particular area
Okay.
of panel,
Yes.
which is very much easy,
Yes.
because these panels are tongue and groove, and we can
What does that
easily
mean?
tongue and groove means you
Yes.
know, it has a joining mechanism.
Okay.
Okay. So
Yeah.
these panels are not like a brick and mortar. Once you install,
Yes.
it has to be installed only. So
Okay.
you cannot if you wanted to do any changes
Yes.
in brick and mortar, you have to do what? You have to break that wall,
The wall. Yes.
and then you have to do your changes.
Yes.
But in our case, it
Yes.
is not like that.
Yes.
So we just need to there is a joining mechanism of
Yeah.
tongue and groove.
Okay.
So we just need to separate them,
Yes.
those panels.
Yes.
Okay. So there is a mechanism
Yeah.
which we will explain during
Yeah.
the installation
Yes.
process.
Yes.
Okay. So we just need to dismantle that particular location,
Yes.
and then we can do whatever the modification is required.
Yeah.
We will bring a new panel,
Panel. Yeah.
and then we do our modification as per our requirement.
Okay.
So that means a zero destruction over here.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
And you can expand your things.
Excellent. Excellent. One of the other things that we are trying to address for customers is the speed of installation. Now, we are saying that you actually are going to be able to get the Safal homes in 4 weeks. So when we look at 4 weeks, what essentially happens from a panel's perspective? Panels come to the site, isn't it?
Yes.
Panels are assembled. So if we could just mention, what really happens when a customer has placed the order from the factory to the site, and the work that is actually needed to do.
See, let me tell you, in our traditional way, when we are talking about the brick and mortar, what is the most important factor is the timeline.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Because even the contractors may give you many commitments.
Yes.
Like they will construct your home in 2 months timeline and all.
Yeah.
But when actual ground reality is different.
Yes.
It may go to 3 months, it may go to 4 months, depending
Yes.
upon the environmental factor or climatic factors and all.
Yes.
Sometimes you have a rain, then they say, oh, it will take a time.
Yeah.
Okay. So that happens.
Yeah.
But in our case, when we are talking about the panels,
Yes.
it is not like that.
Yes.
It is all pre-engineered stuffs.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
It is already casted in the factory.
Yes.
So only thing is that we need to make a solid foundation.
Yes.
So once the foundation is ready,
Yes.
we are ready to start our work at site.
Excellent.
So the panel has to be produced from the factory. It
Yes.
will come over here.
Yes.
And I think if it is a small project like 1 BHK or something like that, I think within 30 days we can able to install.
Excellent.
And
Excellent.
commission that room.
Excellent. Is there, you see, brick and mortar, you will get to the site and they will tell you maybe they need more stones, or they need more cement and all that. For our panels, is there any cutting at the site, or is everything done using technology in the factory? Everything is delivered to the site to precision and is installed to precision, and there's no waste?
Yeah. Actually, depending upon the site condition and the type of the design, definitely some modification is required at the site also.
Okay.
But that is a very minimal way of working.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, like in brick and mortar, you have a lot of things to
Yes.
do. Okay. Even the area is completely messed
Yes.
with your cement, aggregate, all
Yes.
those things and
Yes.
all. So, by using the water splashing
Yes.
all over.
Yes.
So those are all the major concern over there. But here it is not something like that.
Okay.
Okay. So it is a dry construction. So you don't need to worry about your wet condition or something like that.
Yeah.
So it's a very dry condition. Wherever the modification is required, it can
Yes.
be done at the site.
Yes.
And it will take a very minimal time to
Excellent.
complete.
So now that everything has come together, what kind of a fundi do you require? Do you have your own installers, or do you look for people on the ground? Is there a specific material that or a tool that is used to fix it, or how do you fix it? What do you need to fix it?
So let me tell you about our insulator panel. It is very easy to install.
Okay.
Easy to install even for the unskilled guy also.
Yeah.
Like for the brick and mortar, you need a very skilled labor.
Yeah.
Otherwise, your building will become a something whatever you have imagined, it will be out of your imagine.
Yeah.
That kind of outcome may become.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
But since our 80% of the job is done in the factory. Okay, when we are making the panels, all those things, the type of the quality we are producing over there. So 80% is job is done in the factory itself.
Yeah.
Okay, 20% is job is the person who is doing the installation.
Yeah.
And it is very much easy for the installer to utilize this panel for the construction purpose.
Okay.
So any person, any labor with a medium skilled guy, if we give a direction, he can able to do this construction perfect way.
Okay. Just to recap, Saravanan, maybe we just want to take a moment to just share 5 key things we want the customers to take out about panels for Safal homes.
Okay, let me tell you. The first thing is that it has a pre-engineered, prefabricated panel.
Yes.
Okay, by using our new technology.
Okay.
With our state-of-the-art facility which we have provided in Mabati rolling mill. That means whatever the panel comes out of the factory, it has a perfect shape and aesthetic view of the panel.
Okay.
So that is the one of the strength.
Yes.
The second is that it has a very lightweight.
Yes.
Though we are saying that it has a strength of brick and mortar.
Yes.
Because of whatever the form we are using.
Yes.
The panel with polyurethane as a core in between the sandwich panel.
Yes.
And we are using the 2 metal shed.
Yes.
With a high shearing and tensile strength.
Yes.
So that makes the major contribution.
Yes.
When we are comparing about the structural strength. Yes. Though it is a lightweight, our panels are equally and durable compared to your brick and mortar or traditional way of constructions.
Excellent.
Yes.
Okay.
So third, I can say it is easy to install.
Yes.
And easy to dismantle anytime.
Yes.
Okay. And also, if you wanted to expand your room to another room, okay, or you wanted to do the modification in the room, that also can be possible.
Excellent.
Yes.
Okay. What about on weather?
Yes, definitely. That is also one of the important area which I need to mention.
Yes.
Which I mentioned earlier also. It has a very good weather tolerance panels.
Okay.
As I told you, whether it is a hot climate or a cold climate, it has a very good. It has a very poor thermal conductor.
Yes.
So which will make the heat transfer very difficult.
Okay.
Okay. So yes.
So it's able to maintain the temperature in the room, which is not affected by the temperature outside.
Yes.
Excellent. Okay.
And also, it has some climatic, whatever the factors are there, which affect the building.
Yes.
That is also we have an advantage.
Yes.
We don't have the effect of any moisture because most of the polyurethane panel do not absorb the moisture. Okay. So that means the formation of mold or any water damage and all will not be there.
Okay.
And even because of that moisture penetration in your traditional buildings, it will form a cracks. But in our case, a zero crack.
Okay.
There is no way.
Excellent. What about termites?
Definitely, that is one of the important factor because we are not providing a food to the termite.
Okay, so they won't be coming to eat the panel.
Yes.
Okay.
Because of what we are using is sandwich panel formed between the two layer of metal sheet.
Yes.
So there is no way that
Yes.
termite can penetrate into the structure.
Excellent.
So that is the
excellent.
And also the type of the sheet which you are providing, it is very much treated in our factory.
Yes.
With a number of layer of coating,
Yeah.
color coating, and all aluminum zinc coating and all,
Yes.
which also makes these panels more rugged.
Yes.
Even in the very rough condition,
Okay.
climatic conditions.
Okay.
Yes.
Excellent. So for me, my key takeout is one, it's pre-engineered, which essentially means you have a one-stop shop.
Sure.
And that is Mabati Rolling Mills.
Yes.
You've known Mabati, you've trusted Mabati for the last 60 years. The other one is the strength, that
Yes.
we are using technology to ensure that the same strength you have on brick and mortar is exactly the same strength we have with our panels.
True.
Which goes to save your cost, essentially, on your foundation.
Definitely.
Yeah, the other thing is that our panels are actually weather resistant.
Yes.
They are strong, they're weather resistant. You'll not have issues of termites, you'll not have issues of cracks, you'll not have issues of water coming into your home, you'll not have issues of actually installing, because again, they are prefabricated in the factory, which means they're cut to precision. And all you have to do is just get to the site using minimal tools, and you can actually install for yourself. At the end of the day. The other thing is that we are available. We use the same distribution system for MRM. So if you want to build in Kisumu, in Isiolo, in Marsabit, in Mombasa, we're actually available. So we're going to be able to build for you anywhere. And the buildings that Safal Homes is going to do for you will actually cover any weather condition that you currently live in.
Okay. Let me add one more thing.
Yes.
I think I forgot to mention that the cost saving.
Yes.
Because of our panel.
Yes.
Whether it is a hot climate or the cold climate.
Yes.
See, during the hot climate, mostly what we do, we run our air conditioners.
Yes.
Okay. Because of the insulation factors.
Yes.
The type of panel which we have proposed, polyurethane.
Yes.
So it will reduce your power consumption by half.
Excellent.
Because
actually, that's a very good point. We didn't know that. I didn't know that.
Yeah.
But that's actually a very good point.
Yeah. Even in the winter season, most of the households, they use a heater to heat inside.
Yes.
Okay, to create the this thing.
Okay.
So because of our insulator, so there is no need of that much of heater to run on your power bill.
Okay.
So thus we say that we reduce your power consumption by half by installing our insulated panel.
Excellent.
Yep.
So there you have it. So today we had Saravanan talking to us about the panels, and these panels are actually used for building Safal homes. Thank you very much, Saravanan, for coming. See you next time as we cover the other parts of building Safal homes. Thank you.